Advent calendars.
Wow.
Now, why are they the biggest thing ever this year? It feels like they've made like such a comeback.
Well, it's funny. It's funny you should say, because literally on the way. So I quite often will do a little e-scooter to work, just the flamingo ones.
Yeah.
They have an advent calendar, right?
Yeah.
Which is like, open. Well, you know how it works. Open something each day, you get whatever. 2 Degrees, my phone company, they're giving away free data every day. It's mad, and you're so right. It's now more than ever. But I've got 2 things to say on this. Firstly, when I was a kid, they were such a big thing for me. Like, I loved them so much. I mean, it was literally just that countdown to Christmas. And I think because it's summer here during Christmas, maybe chocolate is less of a thing because it's so hot.
Yeah, maybe.
But, oh, mate, in winter in the UK, oh my God, especially me, because I just love chocolate. It was just, it was such a thing. But I don't know, do you know Jackmate? The YouTube? Yeah, of course, right, okay, yeah. So, do you know how he got his big break? Zoella advent calendar, right? Now, just a quick snapshot for those who don't know.
Yeah.
Zoella, one of the OG, she was one of the first big YouTubers, wasn't she? Really?
UK YouTubers.
Yeah, UK YouTubers, yeah, for sure. And she released this advent calendar with Boot to high street pharmacist, and it was essentially where to start. It didn't have the full 24 days. It was £50, 100 New Zealand dollars, or more than that now in the exchange rate. And the contents were crap, like so bad.
And that was almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's it. And this YouTuber we're referring to, Jackmate, who you may or may not know, he made a video basically ripping into it, saying how terrible it was, and it took him from something like 200,000 subs to 750,000 subs overnight, something like that.
It kickstarted his career.
It absolutely did kickstart his career. It took him away from YouTube drama to actual things he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And it was insane. So I guess in a roundabout way, what I'm saying is they've always been around, but it's only in the last perhaps 5 to 10 years that they've really become branded.
Yeah.
However, to your point, am I seeing an increase this year? Yes, I am.
Yeah, it's weird. Zoella was ahead of her time, firstly. But secondly, I don't know what it is. I my only theory is that just due to the pandemic now, people are starting to love every excuse to be festive throughout the year, maybe?
Yeah.
There's something in that. I also think that they've just gotten better in general.
There's that, yeah. I think it's a bit of herd mentality too. Brands are doing it, and every other brand's like, well, how can we capitalize on this? So it makes sense.
And it's really cool because it's not just the typical brands that you would think that would make advent calendars are doing it. Fucking Burger King's making one, for fuck's sake.
Really?
Yeah. I'll show you.
So sorry, just to be clear, then there's 2 different strains here. You've got a brand for example, a phone company which is giving away data every single day via an advent calendar, or there's advent calendars you can purchase as a separate initiative.
Yeah.
So this is that, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Calendar.
Oh, and it'll be what? It'll be vouchers behind it each day, will it? Right, okay, this makes sense.
The most whopperful time of the year. And it looks nice.
Oh my gosh, look at that. That's mad. But I don't get what's inside it though.
It's literally vouchers.
Oh, it is vouchers. Okay.
It's codes.
Because they can't keep. They can't get a 24-day-old burger in there.
Probably still looks fresh.
It would still look exactly the same. You just pop it in the microwave. You're sorted.
But I mean, I think we're in general we love consuming. Obviously, we're at such a consumer rate right now that consuming this one little thing every day for a month just it provides routine. People love routine. And just the idea that you've had a shit day at work, you come back home, the one thing you're looking forward to is ripping that number, seeing what chocolate bar you had or whatever prize you had. I don't know. It's cute. I like it.
I totally agree. I mean, I'm sure there are some brands that can do it better than others, but realistically, also let's not forget actually if it's voucher based, if it's Burger King, well, they just secured however long the calendar is, 24 days. They just secured 24 days worth of you being in their store. I mean, fair enough, you're still having free stuff, but it's you're going in there. It's a good thing.
And chances are people will always buy other stuff.
Oh, of course, yeah. Or they'll give it away, or they'll talk about it. Yeah, amazing. Yeah. No, I think it's great. I think depending on how it's, look, I put it this way, my journey to work today would have cost $4, but for the sake of me going like that on an advent calendar and it gave me 3 free minutes, it cost me 220. I mean,
Yeah.
okay, is 180 the biggest thing in the world? No, but the brand gave me $1.80 more than they would have done if they didn't have the advent calendar. So am I all for it?
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
It's that good feeling that like everybody needs in the December. It's like
Yeah.
everybody's at work stressed and like I don't know. This is like a cool thing to just like look forward to every day. I think.
I totally agree.
So
I'm in
Curl's
for it.
advent calendar one.
Oh wow, wow! Next year that would be crazy. That would be. Oh my gosh, that would actually be so crazy that I could release it and there could be like a different voucher for things all around the country.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it'd have to be. They'd all have to be chain stores though, eh?
Yeah.
Like Sal's Pizza, Burger
Yeah.
Fuel or whatever. But hey, that could be awesome.
Hey man,
That's a great
businesses
shout.
get in touch, tap in.
Wow.